What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we have some more Alolan Marowak gameplay. As yesterday I ran Alolan Marowak with Hex, Fire Blast, and Shadow Ball, and after I did my battles I went over to Twitch to talk with a friend, ThoTechtical, so shout out to him, to convince him to run this team, and he was skeptical at first. So what we are going to see is we're going to watch the events unfold, a short little quick clip about a minute. And then we are going to shoutcast some of the amazing battles that he had.
Hey there, Z! You have a team for me? Well, let's hear it. Azu plus Victini plus Fire Blast Alolan with Hex? I will try that out. Why Fire Blast Alolan? I think I might try it out, but I'll try it out with Hex Shadow Ball. Oh, Hex Fire Blast Shadow Ball. Like this Shadow Ball, wow! Fire Blast this guy? It's a Rock Slide. Oh man, oh man. Please let me do it. Oh wow, this is gonna be close. Please! Please!
So yeah, ThoTechtical had an amazing run with this team. It was a blast of a live stream. Now, I definitely want to encourage you guys to all head over to Twitch, as Twitch is full of amazing battlers like ThoTechtical and many others who are highly skilled and live stream all the time. They have great strategies, they're highly ranked, and you guys can interact with them. Twitch is a free app if you guys didn't know, just like YouTube, and you guys can head over there and watch. So be sure to head down to the links right there, as you guys can see, to give him a follow both on Twitter and Twitch. But let's go ahead and get right into his battles. Alright, getting into the first battle here. So he's on the cusp of rank 9, which is very high right now. We have Azumarill versus Abomasnow on the lead. This is a terrible matchup. He's got to get right away into the Alolan Marowak. But what is amazing is what Alolan Marowak with Hex and Shadow Ball can do to an Azumarill. Rightfully so, he has technically two hard counters here, right? Abomasnow to Azumarill, and Azumarill to Alolan Marowak. But as you guys are going to see, he can basically safely shield right here. We'll have to see if he does. He is going to shield, and it is the Hydro Pump, so a successful shield right there. But with the energy gain now from Hex, which was updated for Season 3, Alolan Marowak can pump out straight Shadow Balls, and it does so much damage to an Azumarill. So he does get a shield right there from the Azumarill, which is fantastic. What you guys are going to see is another charge move coming through. This is just going to be the Ice Beam, and he's going to go ahead and let it go down. It's not going to be enough to KO, and he can get to the Shadow Ball in time. This is why Alolan Marowak is so crazy in the Great League. Even if you don't run it with Fire Blast, it just flips that matchup, which is phenomenal, as they do have Victini in the back for that the Abomasnow. Now we do see a Skarmory now come in, so we will likely see the Azumarill now come in, which is great, able to flip the matchup, and Azumarill can still do well against Skarmory. Has to watch out for the Brave Bird, which will do a lot of damage now. So charge move now coming through, likely just going to be a Sky Attack right here, but it is going to be a Brave Bird, and we are going to see a swap now into the Abomasnow, and this is where Victini can now come in and do really, really well, as Victini has a great matchup against Abomasnow because it is going to be resisting both Energy Ball and Weather Ball, which are going to be the ideal movesets that Abomasnow is running. But Abomasnow can spam charge moves right here. Powder Snow is a very high energy gaining move, and Weather Ball is very low cost. So he's building up to 2 V-Creates right here, going for the first one. This should be getting the shield or knocking out the Abomasnow. We'll have to see. It gets the shield, so he wants to go for the next one, but a charge move now coming through, so he is going to have to shield potentially right here. No, he's going to let the Victini go down, and he thinks he can finish it off with the Azumarill right here. Play Rough is still going to be doing some nice neutral damage. He's got to get a bit of extra energy right here, which is going to be great for this matchup on the back end, because he has to land that Hydro Pump. So a Skarmory now is going to be coming in, has a bit of loaded energy, but Azumarill does have a shield right here, so he's going to be going for the Hydro Pump, which is going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup, and a lot at that. So the Hydro Pump will be going unshielded, but not enough to take out the Skarmory, so this is still going to be a close fight right here. Charge move now coming through. He has to shield. Azumarill is the final Pokemon right here. Can he get to the the Play Rough in time. That's all he needs to do is get to the Play Rough, which he can right there with 1 HP and a Dream. So a phenomenal gameplay right there from Tho. And we are going to go ahead and move into the next battle. That was a great battle right there. All right, so we saw what Alolan Marowak can do, flipping fights against Azumarill. That is fantastic to see. Now let's see this next battle here. We have Azumarill versus Azumarill on the lead. So this is why this team runs Azumarill with Play Rough, is for mirror matches and also handling Pokemon like Umbreon, right? Which will do really well against this team. And you don't need the Ice Beam because we do have Fire Blast and V-Create on our back end. So we have a Play Rough now coming through. So it's a Play Rough mirror. So really interesting matchup right here. And it's going to come down to what they have in the back and if Tho can handle that with his team right here. So Azumarill versus Azumarill, just going to be spamming Play Roughs. Another Play Rough coming through. No one's going to shield just yet. In this matchup, you really don't shield until the very end, so another Play Rough does come through. He's going to be building up a bit of extra energy, going for his own Play Rough now. Again, the better move in this matchup, if you guys haven't done a lot of Azumarill matchups, when it comes to Hydro Pump Play Rough, you always want to go for Play Rough because it will be doing neutral damage and stab damage at that same type attack bonus because Azumarill is part Fairy type. Now he's going to go ahead and let his Azumarill go down as the opponent Azumarill is out of energy, and he's going to bring in his Victini to farm a lot of energy. Victini is so deadly with energy advantage right here, and now we are going to see a Vigoroth come in. So not the best of matchups for his team because Vigoroth will be resisting right Hex and Shadow Ball, but Victini has so much energy right here that it can go for 2 V-Creates back to back, which is going to do massive damage, and the Vigoroth will have to shield right here. But again, this is where Alolan Marowak, unshielded everyone, can swap now into the charge move. This is likely just going to be a Body Slam right here, which it is, which will be resisted because Alolan Marowak is part Ghost. He's loading up on energy, and will we see a swap? No, another charge move coming through. He's going to go ahead and shield right here. He's got to respect the Bulldoze potential, which will be doing super effective damage. So a successful shield right there. We see a swap into a Skarmory, and this is where Fire Blast is so deadly. He's loading up on some extra energy. Fire Blast is going to be coming through to an unshielded Skarmory right here. This will be one-shotting the Skarmory, and the Vigoroth now in the back. There's not a lot this Vigoroth can do. A Fire Blast is now coming for this Vigoroth, and Alolan Marowak just swept right there with a double Fire Blast. This is what makes Alolan Marowak so deadly, is its ability to close games right there. So now we are going to move into the next battle here. So notice how he is very highly ranked. He's facing off against previous rank 10s. So these are some very high skilled matches. Now we have Azumarill versus Toxicroak right here. Not the best of matchups. He's going to swap right away into his Alolan Marowak, and we are going to see a Drifblim now come in. But the thing is, Drifblim's behind on energy, but again, most people are considering that Alolan Marowak is running Bone Club, so likely you look to Shield Bait right here, but no, he successfully lands the Shadow Ball, and now we are going to see a Stunfisk come in, everyone, and this Stunfisk has no idea that this Alolan Marowak is running Fire Blast. This is going to be a Rock Slide now coming through. He can survive right there, and now he's going to be going for the Fire Blast. This will be one-shotting if it goes unshielded, everyone. Again, it's the element of surprise with Fire Blast right here, and it lands to knock out the Galarian Stunfisk. Toxicroak now comes back in, and he has Victini now to farm down with Confusion, and that is going to be a good game. So, like I said, it's that element of surprise that just absolutely destroys the current meta game right now, and that was a great game. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle here. This makes me smile so much because this is some of the stuff I was doing in my battles, and he did the exact same, and it was a blast. So now we have Azumarill versus Skarmory on the lead. So he's going to swap right away, and they counter swap into the same Pokemon. But the thing is, Shiftry does really well against this team, right? Well, Alolan Marowak has Fire Blast, and typically a Shiftry doesn't need to shield anything from Alolan Marowak. They go for the Shield Bait move, not going to call it, and then he's going to be able to get to the Fire Blast. But again, this was too quick to be a foul play, so he's not going to shield again. It's just going to be a Leaf Blade. He's saving the shields for Azumarill, but now he's going for the Fire Blast to a Shiftry who is not prepared for what is about to hit him, and the Fire Blast connects and one-shots the Shiftry right there. So now we are going to see the Skarmory come in, not able to get to the Shadow Ball in time, but we are going to see, I believe he brings in Victini right here. As he thought there may be an Azumarill in the back potentially, or Galarian Stunfisk. but we'll see that this is actually Caleb Pang's team, right, with Skarmory, Meganium, and Shiftry right here. So the Victini is loading up on energy right here, needs to go for the back-to-back V-Create. Another charge move coming through from the Skarmory. He's going to go unshielded right here. It's going to get Victini low, but he can still get the back-to-back right here. So he is going to go for back-to-back V-Create. Again, massive damage to the Steel-type meta that we are seeing in the Great League. This does get a shield, and he's going to be able to go for another one right away. This should get the second shield here from the Skarmory, but we'll have to see. No, it lets the Skarmory go down, and it's actually going to be a Meganium in the back. So really, really tough matchup right there. And that just comes down to the predictions of what Pokemon was where. So, you know, like I said, when he was live streaming, he thought it was going to be an Azumarill in the back, but it was actually Caleb Pang's team. So that is going to be a good game to his opponent, but it was fantastic to see that Fire Blast land against the Shiftry. That was really, really awesome. So I believe he just lets this go because it's game over, and yeah, that's going to be a good game. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle here. Okay. And you guys should definitely be checking out these live streams. They are so much fun to watch these high-skilled battlers play. Now we have Azumarill versus Drifblim on the lead. So again, a pretty decent matchup here, but if the Drifblim goes straight Shadow Balls, it can do a lot of damage to the Azumarill. So the Drifblim is loaded up to a Shadow Ball right here. Will we see a shield on the Azumarill? No shield coming through. It is going to be a Shadow Ball right there. Loading up on some more energy, and then going to be firing off the Play Rough right now. Play Rough's going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup and could potentially get a shield here from the Drifblim. We do see a shield, which is fantastic right here. Now we are seeing another charge move now coming through. Could be another Shadow Ball right here. He's going to go ahead and let it go through, and it is going to be a Shadow Ball, so it takes out the Azumarill. So things aren't looking good, but he's going to come in with the Victini and absolutely farm down for energy. Confusion does so much damage right here to the Drifblim, so he's going to shield right here. Now this could be an Icy Wind, but it was a Shadow Ball, so great shield right there on the Victini, and he's going to commit to the farm down right now, and he has so much loaded energy for whatever is in the back. Likely could see an Azumarill come in right now. It is going to be an Azumarill, so now he's going to be going for the Psychic right here. Going to be doing neutral damage to the Azumarill and a lot of damage at that. So he's able to get one off, and he's looking to build up some more energy and maybe go for a second. So he does get the second right here. Again, this is going to be doing big damage and likely getting a shield from the Azumarill. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield. He's going to swap right away into his Alolan Marowak, get ahead on energy. Charge move now coming through from the Azumarill. He has to shield. This could be a Hydro Pump, and it is going to be a Hydro Pump, so successful shield right there. We see a swap out into the Galarian Stunfisk, everyone, and you know what is coming. Here comes the Fire Blast. This Galarian Stunfisk is unshielded, and this is why Alolan Marowak is so deadly in the Great League. One shots the Galarian Stunfisk. Azumarill has no energy right now, and the Alolan Marowak can get to the Shadow Ball right here and finish off the Azumarill. So able to handle Azumarill and Galarian Stunfisk by himself with 0 shields, and that is fantastic. So good game right there. All right. Here we go. Moving into the next battle. That might have been the last one. No, we got another one. Okay. So we'll have to see how this one goes. And like I said, these are high-skilled ranked battles, everyone. The mind games are real. We have Azumarill versus Abomasnow on the lead. Again, another terrible matchup going straight into the Alolan Marowak right here. And we do see a Pelipper now come in. So the Pelipper, really interesting play. It can spam that Weather Ball, but Shadow Ball is going to be really great in this matchup, doing a lot of neutral damage right here. We don't see a shield, so able to land the Shadow Ball right there successfully, and he's going to be able to basically completely farm down right now with Hex and have so much loaded energy. So he's going to go ahead and shield one Weather Ball. Another Weather Ball is coming in, but he's going to go ahead and shield. Even though his opponent does have 2 shields and he has none, he has so much energy here on the Alolan Marowak to be able to farm down. He's already basically has a Fire Blast, so whatever's coming in is about to get hit with a hard-hitting charge move. It's going to be a Galarian Stunfisk. Here comes the Fire Blast, everyone. Again, unprepared for the damage that a Fire Blast can do, and he lands the Fire Blast right there. That is phenomenal. Going to be switching now into the Azumarill. Abomasnow now comes in, and that is just beautiful. Again, people are not prepared for the damage that Fire Blast can do. Maybe they are kind of now that it's been talked about a lot, but that is a great opportunity for then you guys, the community, to go back to Bone Club Shadow Ball and have really great shield baiting opportunities in those matchups. Just saying, Alolan Marowak is fantastic for many reasons, one being a one-shot and two being shield baits. It's a phenomenal Pokemon. He's going to go ahead and, well, he has to let the Azumarill go down, but it was just a Weather Ball, so he can actually get to another Play Rough right here. This should be getting the shield from the Abomasnow. So we do see a second shield, and then the Abomasnow is going to farm down, and then the Victini, or the Alolan Marowak is going to come in. We see the Galarian Stunfisk come in, but Alolan Marowak can now get a lot of energy and likely get to a Shadow Ball right here. Charge move now coming through. It's going to be a Weather Ball, which is resisted because of the fire typing, and he can get to the Shadow Ball right here, and this will be finishing off the Abomasnow. So Alolan Marowak, again, clean sweeping teams right here. That was a phenomenal battle. I believe we have some more. We'll have to see. That might have been the last one. That was the last battle, everyone. So that stream honestly was a ton of fun, and again, I highly encourage you guys to head over to Twitch if you are really getting serious about Go Battle League and having fun with the battles. Twitch is the place to be because there's amazing creators over there as well who are running fantastic teams, who are highly skilled and very entertaining to watch. So I highly encourage you guys to head over to Twitch. Links down in the description, not only to my Twitch, but to ThoTechtical's Twitch as well. And again, thank you, ThoTechtical, for sharing these battles with us, for the community to highlight an amazing live stream that you had yesterday. There were so many good battles there, and Alolan Marowak is my favorite Pokemon, which you guys know, and for good reason right here. It does phenomenal in the Great League. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about his gameplay, what you guys think about the team and Alolan Marowak, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.